Hey everyone, coming on here today with a few project shares so I can put some of this stuff away so I can start on something else because it's been piling up. It's not a lot, it's just a bunch of stuff that's supply wise that needs to be put away. So I'm going to start with my Father's Day card that I made for my dad. I used this, and I'm trying to get it in here. Whoop. Beautiful birthday cards. This was from Create 9. We did 10 last year. So yeah, this was from Create 9. That extra paper in there is what I just bought from HSN. It didn't come in that kit, but it matches that collection. I used a couple of these rub-ons that I just got. This is the die set. This one right here that I used. This is the one that came with Create. There it is. That's the name of it. Beautiful Birthday 3D Concentric Dies. So I used that one. And here is my card I made. It's simple. He used to play the drums, and he was in a band for a little bit, so I added the little records on it. Since I have a hero, I call him Dad, so it's hard to see on the camera, but easier to see in person on that blue. And then there's the inside. I used another one of the rub-ons inside. And then that kit came with card liners, so I put the card liner with it. So that's the Father's Day card I needed to make. The next thing, I made these two little Post-it note holder things. The die is one from KS Craft. It's in here. I've been using it a lot lately. So I used this Seaside Treasures embellishment stickers. This was what just came out. The words came from the Perfect title stickers that I had gotten last year. Yeah, these are from late last year, I think. These were in my stash, these little borders. I got them from Stamp On It. I don't know who produces these, though, but I used these gold borders on the edges. And I put it on the back as well, just to give it a little bit of something. And then the paper pad I used was this one from Michaels, Calming Coastal. So I thought it matched pretty well with the stickers. So yeah, and I think this little gold touch just added something to it. Yep. So that's that project. Those are for the Sunflower Festival, and if they don't sell Christmas gifts, the last thing I made was, or I worked on, was this from Simon Says Stamp, the new card kit that just came out. You guys, I found this tool that I had bought Tuesday morning in 2020. It was from Doodlebug. And I had it in my tool drawer that I had never used. So I thought maybe this will work better than that stupid popsicle stick that they stick in there. I didn't like when you rub on it, you see the lines where you scratched it to get it on there. I was not a fan of that. But y'all see, I tore these into pieces. Yeah, I used the heck out of these rub-ons. So I was happy with the rub-ons. I only used one stamp out of the stamp set. I didn't use the die, or the embossing folder, I mean. I didn't use the acetate or the paper. I used one die. And it was the Captured Joy collection. I did use this Nuvo embossing powder, Pearl Luster, to do the sentiment on the first card. I mimicked this card is what I did on the first card. So This is the first card. Sequins are in a different spot, and I put the sentiment in a different spot. But I just was mimicking this to start with. Did I put anything on the inside of this? And I put one little daisy on the inside. The rest of them were not from the sheets. I just went to town with the rub-ons, obviously. So this is my second card. But they had titles with them, so it was kind of easy to, didn't put anything on the inside, to use them. So that's what I did. Third one, my life is a little crooked, but I'm hoping it's not noticeable if somebody buys it. And I put this little love down there in the bottom. And then this was my last one. It was great that the sentiments were there. So I kind of just, other than that first one, because I said I was mimicking that one, the rest of them I just plopped them on a card, basically. Uh-oh, lost a sequin. I'll have to put him back on there. I think the glue was still wet on him. So, yeah, so the rest of them, I mean, they were simple to do, obviously. Put the rub-on on there and be done. So, but you had to make sure things went together, too. You just couldn't plop like this one. Something, or like this one, See the Beauty in Today. You had to watch how you put them on there to make sure things, enjoy life, it's little things. Yeah, so, anyway, that is my little share for today. I had bought some stuff I got from eBay. I don't know what I did with it right now, you guys. I guess I'll have to do that in another video. I have put it somewhere and don't know where I stuck it. I had gotten some stuff from Tina Bean on YouTube from a D-Stash, and then I had ordered some stuff from eBay. But I seem to have misplaced it at the moment. So, we'll come back with that one. But anyway, a few little project shares. I'm just piddling away today. Actually don't have anywhere to go because I have no more Joann's. So, I actually get to stay home this weekend. I did my grocery shopping yesterday. So, staying home this weekend. So, and crafting. So, I will catch y'all in the next video. Have a great weekend if I don't talk to you before next week. Bye.